I'm Danyell and I am making the Chocotorta Cake from Argentina. The ingredients are Maria chocolate cookies. We couldn't find the Maria chocolate cookies, so we just went with brownie crisp cookies. 35% heavy cream, cream cheese, plain block style, dulce de leche, and chilled coffee. Now we line the pan with aluminum foil or plastic wrap, doesn't really matter. And we set it aside and mix the ingredients to make the filling. Now we're going to put 2 blocks of cream cheese, 8 ounces each, into the blender and beat them until they're smooth. So now we're going to get 1 cup of dulce de leche and put it in the blender and mix them together. We're going to put half a cup of heavy cream in this measuring cup and mix it until it has stiff peaks. That's good, right? Now we're gonna mix the whipped cream into the dulce de leche mixture. We need to try to get most of this out. In the coffee, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar. And now we're going to mix it. Now that we have our coffee done, we're going to dip cookies one by one and layer them in a thin layer, one layer in the pan. So now that we have our first layer of cookies, we're going to put the cream filling, a thin layer of the cream filling on top of the cookies, and we're gonna alternate between cookies and filling. 5 layers. Things didn't go as planned, as you can see. The cookies were breaking when I dipped them in a coffee and put the spread over it. So now we're putting the cookies in the dulce de leche and mixing it together and hoping that it still has the same taste. So now that we put the cookies in the dulce de leche mixture, we are now putting it on the cake and hoping that it is the same as the normal cake. Now we're going to refrigerate the cake for 2 to 3 hours. After the cake's done, we put dark chocolate, a half a cup, into a heat-proof bowl. And then after that, we put half a cup of heavy cream to a simmer in a pan.
What are you doing?
Pouring the hot cream onto the chocolate. And now we're gonna let it stand for 1 minute. Now we're going to whisk it together. Tell me when. Now we're going to pour the ganache that we made onto the cake. And I poured the ganache on it, and this is what it looks like right now. And we're gonna put it in the refrigerator.